Hello, everybody. This is Mike Kilgore coming to you from Tampa, Florida, and we are going to take a tour today of the Trident website because, there's a lot of people that are saying, I'm really not familiar with all the information that you guys have available. So we wanted to take a little bit of time to be able to give you a little bit of a tour of the website. I think it's important to be able to see all the information that you have available. So we're going to kind of just dive right into it. So when you go to tridentprotects.com, you're going to come right in and you're going to see this kind of flashing banner that's across the top. We have for the pros, we have for the owners, we have Trident, Trident cleaners, Trident sealers, sand, and you can see it kind of rotates through all of that there. So you can see in here, why do so many power washing contractors choose Trident? We've got our cleaners, we've got our sealers, we've got our sand. And then right up here across the top, we're going to point out a couple of little things before we get into the menu itself. So right up here is a login and create account. Now, if you have not logged in and created an account, I suggest that you do so that when you're ready to order something, you'll be able to go in. What you'll notice, and which we'll show a little bit later, is that there is no pricing. The only way that you can get pricing is to have an account. Purpose of that is so that homeowners cannot come in and see the pricing of the products themselves. So let me click on this login and create account. You'll see here that you can register, you can log in. Once you log in, you can click off this remember me and be able to log in, right? Or you can click on the register page. On this register page, you're going to see your first name, last name, email, phone number, type of contact, name of business, years in business, location, of course, your address, create your password, and register. Now, that information is going to come back over, as it says right here, to us so that we can approve your account. Now, sometimes that takes anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it's very quick, but you're going to receive an email that comes back to you that will give you your login credentials, allow you to log back in and place your orders. So then we also have About Trident. This is a link here that tells about who we are, what we do, been around for 30 years. The Trident technology, so it tells about what it is that we do and all of our technology. Why is it that you should choose Trident? These are high-performing products, comprehensive support, proprietary innovation and quality assurance. Take on your next project with confidence. And then also there is a contact us page where you can put your first name, last name, title, company name, who you are, your address, your phone number, your blood type. I'm just kidding, not so much. Hit submit and that will contact us here, right? So then let's talk about the actual menu on the top. Now, this is something that you can feel comfortable sending your customers to because there's an area in here called for owners. The reason is that we want owners to be able to come to our website, to be able to search around, get information, know what type of product that they're going to be putting down. So it's important for them to have a resource that they can go to. So in the owners area here, we have different areas that they can take a look at. For instance, protecting your investment, getting started, and quick links. Now, in the protecting your investment, we have an article called Why Clean a Surface? Why Seal a Surface? Maintenance Schedule, Trident Technology. And then getting started for the owners, there's an owner's guide, Why Trident? And then in the quick links, there's Resource Library and then all products that are in there. Now, you'll notice, I'm going to click on this All Products, that when they get in here and they see the cleaners, you'll see that they have to log in to view pricing, which is where they have to create an account. But this gives them an opportunity to be able to look at the cleaners, the sealers, the sand, okay, in those three different areas. So let's say, for instance, a customer comes in and they see Cat 5, because that's what you're going to put down. They want to go into the product itself. They want to go into view product options. They can go into this. They can read all about it. They can see the pictures. They can see the before and afters. But more importantly, they can see the safety data sheet, the technical data sheet, the sales sheet. Also, what is the purpose of it? Why is it that we would use this product? What are the features? Strongest joint stabilization, deepest color enhancement, Suitable surfaces. So you can click on here and you can see the suitable surfaces that are available there. Concrete, stamped concrete, clay pavers, right? Additional tools that are going to be needed to be able to use it. What is the coverage per gallon? So that you can see how much the coverage is, okay? Then you can also see that it talks about other products that are here. But let's go back. Let's pick a different product. Let's pick on, say, barrier, right? Ultimate stain blocking surface sealer. View the product options. Here's barrier, same thing. We've got popping up. We've got a picture of the actual pail itself. You can see the sell sheet, the safety data sheet, the technical data sheet, also in Spanish. Again, purpose, features, ideal applications, suitable surfaces, additional tools needed, coverage per gallon. Of course, we have a need help area here where they can go to the contact us page, right? So now that's for the owners to be able to come through. Like we said, there's a resource library, which we're going to go into here in just very shortly, but there's also the owner's guide. I'm going to pop that open real quick. This is the owner's guide that you can download and give to your customers. You can even send them the PDF for them to take a look at it. This is your investment deserves the very best. The purpose of this, I'm going to pop this open here for us, is that it is a PDF that you can give to your customers that helps you sell this process, right? So you've got 4 pages, which is the front page, and then choosing the ultimate in surface restoration, restore an existing surface and make it look beautiful again, protect your surface with confidence, commercial grade sealer products, joint sand stabilization solutions, regular maintenance adds years to your surface life, no job is too big or too small for Trident, and getting started, selecting the right contractor, discuss the project goals, choose the brand you can trust, pre-test evaluation, but you're also going to notice that on the bottom here is an area where you can put your business card, so you can print this off, staple your business card right to it, and hand it to the customer. Let's go back to the owner's guide here. So for owners, you can see all this information. Now let's go to the pros. The pros is really important because inside this area here, you're going to see for the pros, resources, about Trident, and quick links. Why clean a surface? Tips for cleaning success. Cleaner selection guide. Maintenance schedule. Why seal a surface? Tips for sealing success. Sealer selection guide. And this is an awesome thing here. I'm going to show that here. It's just sand, or is it? And tips for sanding success. Let's just pick on one of these, which is the sealer selection guide. As you're going to see here, this is a guide that has been put together that says if you answer these questions, it will guide you to the correct sealer that you're looking for. For instance, do you need joint stabilization? Yes, I need to go down to the joint stabilizing sealers. Then at that point, do I want no enhancement? Cyclone. Do I want moderate enhancement? Typhoon, Hurricane EZ. Deep enhancement would be Cat 3 or Tsunami. And the ultra deep enhancement wet look would be the Hurricane Cat 5. But let's say, for instance, you don't need joint stabilization, so it starts off with the stabilization, but you need enhancement, then it's going to take you down into this area right here. If you do not need enhancement, but you need stain blocking or water repelling and salt protection, you can either choose barrier for stain blocking or break wall or seawall. So this is an easy way to be able to go through and select the sealer that's going to be for what the customer wants there. So let's go back here for the pros. I want to go back into the contractor guide, surface assurance program, T3 University. Well, look at the T3 University, and in this area is where we update the upcoming classes. So we have one that's coming up next week on June the 15th. You can click on that and register, but you can see that we're going to be updating this for any of the events that we're going to be doing. You can click on it and register in that event, right? So the resource library. This is something that I think is very important. The resource library has all of the technical data sheets, the point break, the riptide, the barrier. This is all in English, and on the right-hand side is all in Spanish. Okay, so you can pick, for instance, let's say brake wall, TDS, pops right up. Here is the actual TDS with all the information, surface preparation, application tools, cleanup, maintenance, packaging, brake wall, limitations, warranty, and all the information that's there. Let's scroll down to the safety data sheets. So these are the SDS sheets, and you're going to see that, for instance, let's pick on Cyclone SDS sheet. It's going to pop open, and you're going to see the actual SDS sheet for all of those. So you can print that off for those customers or for those commercial customers that need to have that type of information. Or if you're carrying it around on your truck, you can print that off to keep it on there to keep in compliance. Technical bulletins. This is a whole area here where we're constantly adding, understanding sealer types, weather can affect the outcome, the art of the flood code, properly preparing a surface before sealing, joint stabilizing sealer versus polymeric sand. This is where it gets really cool. We got the cell sheets. These are all the sheets like I talked about with the Cat 5, with poly sweep, with joint sand, sealer selection guides, brake wall, Cat 5, Cat 3, seawall, tsunami, all these different products where you can go in, print it off, and that's what you can hand to the customers. It's got just enough technical, but yet it's also got enough sales into it that gives them a little bit of information of what they need to let them know that you're choosing the best products for their surface. We also have a video library that we're working on right now. We're going to be adding lots of videos to this. This is where we're going into overall surface cleaning with wipeout, spray, and back roll sealer application. You're going to see this area explode with lots of information. So now that we have the pros areas and we have the owners area all under wraps here, let's take a look at the sealers. Now you're going to see that the sealers is a really different design. We wanted to be able, by their function or desired results or by surface type. So you're going to be able, or by the problem that is prevented or solved. We wanted to allow customers to be able to have different avenues, or yourself to be able to find out what is the right sealer based on their thinking strategy. Okay? So for instance, if I'm over here and I look at sealers and I go into browse sealers, joint stabilizing sealers, boom, here they are. Wet look sealers, boom, here they are. Specialty sealers, you're going to see water repelling, salt protection, barrier, jetty. This is, of course, all the sealers. It's a link into that, related tools and equipment. But let's say, for instance, that you have desired results. You want improved aesthetics, or you want protection, or you want to harden the joint sand and seal surface. Do you want a natural look or improve the aesthetics? So you can choose by clicking on one of those, and let's go improve aesthetics, and you're going to get all of the sealers that are in here that are going to improve the aesthetics. But if I go into here and I go into protection and I want to protect against oil, you're going to see the products in here that protect against oil. So then if you're going to go into fading and you want to see all the ones that are going to protect against fading, these are the products that protect against fading, as well as, for instance, mold and mildew or stains or water and salt. So these are the products that are going to protect against water and salt. So as you can see in here by the surface type, so let's say, for instance, I'm saying I need to seal travertine, natural and manufactured stone. I can click on that, and these are the sealers that we suggest for those types of substrates that are there. Roof tiles, unglazed tile and grout, concrete and exposed aggregate, pavers. My gracious, here we go. I can go in here and see, do I need joint stabilization, add a sheen and shine, deepen the surface color, protection from staining, protection from water and salt. If I click on the joint stabilization, it should show me all my joint stabilizing sealers, all the way from the joint stabilizing sealer 1 parts all the way to the 2-part urethanes that are there that are available. So as you can see, problem solved, oil and grease staining, faded color, high traffic use. You can see that this is designed well there. The same concept is underneath cleaners. So if you have multi-use cleaners, sealer strippers, which is Riptide and Tidal Wave, specialty cleaners, Whitewater, Safe Harbor, Point Break, then all other cleaners, related tools, and then area cleaning. So the idea is that if you want to overall surface clean, then you can click on this. It gives you a link, embedded soil. Let's click on that guy right there. Now you've got wipeout, right? If you've got spot cleaning, leaves, moss, berries, paint drops, gracious, seen a lot of that on the boards lately, tidal wave and riptide. So as you can see, this is a very, very robust website that you're going to be able to go into and search for the information that you need. It's constantly going to be updated with all kinds of information. But more importantly, we want you to go there and log in. Now, I also want to go into another resource that we have here, which is the Trident Protects Contractors Only page. This is our Facebook page that you can join into, and it's for contractors only. We get tons of requests for this, but you can see that when you start to go through, you're going to see how to mix D1 and D2. This guy's incredible right here, mixing all your stuff there. Unfortunately, he's very ugly, but we can only do so much with him. So then you can go down. Whoop, there's Danielle's 1-year anniversary dinner. Let's see here. So let me go into the announcements. And in the announcements, you're going to see that. We also had a video that we just posted about label information so that you had all that information. And then also, this is a link that gives all kinds of valuable information with links to the owner's guide, the contractor's guide for the owners. Then you're going to see a video inside here that was made by Bobby Walker, which has paver sealer training step by step. So this is a great overview that Bobby Walker put together. So if you're not part of this group, make sure you get to be a part of the Trident Protects Contractors Only group so that you can come in and take a look at it. So other than that, let me go back to my website here. We'll go back to the main page. You can see all the information that's available. This is a very robust website. We're constantly adding more information. So we'd love for you to come by and see it. Again, it's Trident, T-R-I-D-E-N-T, protects.com. And if you have any questions, give us a call right up in this area, which is 866-951-4293. Hope everybody is having a great day. And thank you guys for supporting Trident. And we look forward to working with you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.